Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another reaction to Harry Hill's TV Burp. I wonder how far up this is in like my most episodes I've done of a series. I wonder if it's number 2, because I've done like 80, I think now, at least of Doctor Who. But is there another show I've done 50 plus of? Oh no, well, Still Game. I just finished Still Game. Duh. That was just the other day. That had 62 episodes. But this has got to be at least top 5 at this point, if not top 3. I don't know. I'd have to look deeper at that. But anyway, we're continuing on with Series 6. This is Series 6, Episode 9. And...
Hello and welcome to TV Burp. Lennon Emmerdale related to Chewbacca off Star Wars.
Oh no.
Budget cuts on Primeval. And Jim Carver reveals real reason he split up with June Ackland on the bill.
So, with a bit of luck, we can turn him over and I can have him up the M6.
Isn't it a shame when you've worked hard to gain the respect and admiration of an entire nation, but there's still a few outposts where people don't seem to appreciate just who you are?
Yeah.
My name is Paul Burrell, and I used to look after the Queen of England and Princess Diana.
Are we bothered? Yes, it's Australian Princess.
I respect those kids.
Let's waste no time in catching up with everyone's
This show is a
favourite
waste of
Aussie
time.
princess.
Australian
Kylie
princess, that is.
Booby.
Paul said that of our next girl, the lights are on and nobody's home. But our judges all
What the hell?
agreed that she did very well at the press conference and delivered her speech from the heart.
Get a roaster like that. He's right there.
Kylie, congratulations.
But who really cares if somebody's home or not? Like, it's no big issue. You go to someone's house and they're not there, you just go to someone else's house.
Yeah.
What's the problem if the lights are on but nobody's home? Just go next door, right?
Alright, well, it turns out they were right.
As thick as 2 short planks. I'd just like buy 2 more planks and attach them to the other 2 with wood glue. What's the problem? Their mission this week was to learn to relate to children. But first, they got to practice on each other. And it seemed maybe pig farmer Kate had been hanging around pigs for just a little too long.
So how old are you? 11. 11? Wow, that's a lot in human years, isn't it?
Even longer in pig
What?
years. But it's all about manners and etiquette for Paul. I think maybe he's been away from butlering for too long. I'm not sure he can remember the correct way to lay a table.
Is that all the silverware he stole?
Yeah, Paul, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which knife to start with. I don't think I'll need that fish knife because I'm only having the sausage and chips.
Sorry, all the silverware he
It
was
was almost
gifted.
as if he was malfunctioning.
She chose lots of thistles and silver and feathers. And this piece was 20%.
What?
Almost as if he was some sort of Dalek.
Clean the silver. Clean it. Now. Clean it. Clean it.
It's the Paul Burrell Dalek.
The hell is this show?
I think the brasso's in the kitchen and there's some Mr. Muscle under the sink. Thank you. The Paul Burrell Dalek there. Yeah.
Barely made it for
If
the
you're
door.
a tree hugger and are fed up with just hugging, what's the next step in the relationship?
Whoa.
Just amazing.
Oh, of course it's Bear Grylls.
So like kind of creamy.
This was Born Survivor with real-life tough guy Bear Grylls. So, what's the concept?
I'm Bear Grylls. I survived some of the world's toughest environments.
Just because.
Now, I'm in the rainforest of Costa Rica. Thousands come here to experience one of the most dangerous jungles on Earth. My mission, to show you the skills you need to survive here.
Now, you're all right. I think I'll stay around the hotel today.
Yeah.
There's a big buffet lunch. Well, I paid full board. I might as well get my money's worth.
True.
Bear Grylls had all sorts of little useful tips.
Oh, I bet.
I'm keeping this stick with me.
Drink your own
You should
piss.
never get near a crocodile. But if you do, the advice is to go for its eyes and its nostrils.
And that's why he was thrown out the zoo. They don't like you chucking what's-its into the monkey cage either. That was week 1. This week he showed us how to survive in the middle of the French Alps, and specifically how to get out of an ice hole.
Bruh.
Go. Okay, the first thing I've got to do is try and get
Out.
Yeah.
some semblance of control back again and fight this sense of shock. And
Get out.
the way I do this is to try and control my breathing and keep calm.
And just get out.
Of the ice.
I can feel already my body temperature getting really low. And my legs are going pretty numb and it's time to be getting out of here.
At last.
Then do it.
The final thing I've got to remember is to go out this way.
Just get out of the hole. He does finally manage to make it out. But of course, there's a special way to do it. You don't just flap about like a seal.
Oh no, it turns out you do. Yeah. Oh my. No, that's exactly what you do.
I don't know why he did it like that, because a little bit further around that same ice hole is a ladder.
Ah,
There's a ladder.
he did have handholds
Once
though.
he's out, the question is, how do you dry yourself off in the middle of the freezing cold Alps without a towel?
You don't.
Okay, now I've just got to get dry. But obviously I've just got no towel. What I can do though is use some of this snow, and even though it looks completely crazy, it's a really good way just to absorb some of the moisture off my body, and then just try and
Snow, of course.
Why did I think of that?
Nature's towel. And if you're up the Alps, what do you do for food? Sushi, anyone?
it's just the energy that I'm going to need for today.
Oh.
Get off me, you loser!
Oh. Rub it that crazy
Freaky eaters of
style.
a different kind now. Addicted to chocolate. In which
Oh,
we
God.
were introduced to Rachel Renton and family, who all seem to have a bit of a sweetie habit.
In an average month, binge eater Rachel consumes 300 chocolate bars, 100 bags of crisps, 90 cakes, 90 bottles of Coke, and 75 packets of sweets.
Sweets!
Dad's crunchies. He takes 3 a day to work for his breaks at work.
I love me crunchies.
He gets the gimmick.
But she nicked all my chewy bars the other day.
Chewy bun! Like all addicts, though, Rachel hides her habit in the most unusual places. Take these minstrels.
I have in my bedroom because it's where I hide my binges. I hide from my family because I know what it can see.
That's the beauty of minstrels. They melt in your mouth, not in your groin.
Vagina chocolate's crazy.
Don't try it with Rebels, though. Mind you, it does explain the way she's walking. Still got 1 or 2 minstrels down there, I think. Good job it wasn't a crunchy. Now, she's under a lot of pressure. Perhaps it's pre-minstrel tension.
Oh, come on.
It's a joke! No.
Boo!
He's done a joke! No, she's on a journey.
Right.
It's been 1 week since Rachel started her journey.
Yeah, the trains aren't what they used to be, are they?
Yeah.
Top TV psychologist Benjamin Fry decided that Rachel needed to confront her fears and thus took her to Blackpool.
But here in Blackpool, people come on purpose to do things that are scary.
Yeah, and if you've ever tried walking around Blackpool after about 9:30, you'll know what he means. Now, what would be the obvious psychological way to overcome someone's addiction to chocolate? That's right, tie it to a crane on a bungee rope. And to prove that I'm not addicted to chocolate, while you're watching this clip, I'm going to have one of my crunchies.
That wasn't your penis, was it? Fuck that! Holy shit! Oh! What kind of ride is that? It's the craziest shit I've ever seen. Oh.
Oh, we've got hold of the first pictures of Camilla Parker Bowles since the hysterectomy.
Some scientists consider a world in which we may have rubbed shoulders with a dinosaur equivalent.
Of course not.
My pet dinosaur.
Get well soon, Mom. This was Horizon, My Pet Dinosaur, which explored what would have happened if the dinosaurs hadn't been killed off. Surely that would be just like Primeval, ITV's hit show, which is itself a bit like Doctor Who.
So I've heard.
I tell you what, though, never get a paleontologist to carve your Christmas turkey. They take all the fun out of it.
What we're pulling off here is the major flight muscle. This is what depresses the wing, what powers the downstroke in living birds. And here we can see another major flight muscle, the supracoracoideus.
This Horizon Zero Dawn sequel's weird.
That is in Velociraptor and Oviraptor.
What's for pudding?
Yeah.
The main conclusion of this show was that dinosaurs did actually make it through to the present day. Yeah, apparently dinosaurs are all around us. They didn't die out, they merely evolved.
They're not the biggest animals anymore, but still there's over 10,000 living species of descendants of dinosaurs.
Yeah, the old-fashioned dinosaurs evolved into birds like the blue-tit or chaffinch. But which is better, an old-fashioned dinosaur or a blue-tit? There's only one way to find out.
Fight! Come on, tit! He can't make it for the door. Oh my god!
See you after the break.
Son of a bitch. That wasn't much of a fight, more like a squash. It was a squash match. Literally.
Welcome back to TV Burp. Upside down chimpanzee lady on Fallen Angel. Man with unusual medical problem on the bill.
How are you feeling, Mr. Burns?
Like a horse.
Give him a lump of sugar and he'll feel a lot better about himself. And Chris the Skeptic on Haunted Homes is having marital difficulties with his teddy.
I don't think it's going to happen, and I am tired. I think I'm going to go back to the hotel and get some sleep.
Poor Teddy.
Now, in the city, we're used to the phone ringing all the time. In the country, however, it's very different. You can go for so long without a phone call, you can almost forget what it's there for.
No, what's that?
This was Emmerdale. And poor Pearl, though. Her main job is cleaning, but she raises much-needed extra funds from a sideline, flogging pies to the wool pack. But there's some bad news. And as always, there are good and bad ways of breaking bad news.
Right.
Hey, Pearl, I forgot about the pies.
Oh, it's a good job I didn't. There'll be nothing for lunch tomorrow. I've got a dozen steak and ale, and I've done some extra cheese and onion.
Yeah, I'm not sure we'll need that many. Now Marlon's back in the kitchen, we've got the full menu again.
Marlon? But I was relying on... It's... So how many do you want?
None.
None!
Holy shit.
The good news is that the cleaning job is going well. It's such a big house, so you can imagine if there's someone at the door, it takes her a while to answer it. Actually, they cut the top off that clip. Here's how long it really takes Pearl to get to that front door.
Oh, no. Whoa! You're gonna pay for that. Ninja roll. Parkour! Oh! What the hell? Meow. Meow. Yoink! Edna's probably like, what the hell?
As I say, it's a big house, that. Which brings us to our smallest amount of sick produced when being sick of the week.
The amount of sick produced while being sick of the week?
Rise and shine.
The amount of sick being produced while being sick of the week.
What's that old rhyme? Tinker, tailor, soldier, sailor...
Jockey. Beekeeper. Spaceman.
Thief. That's it.
Oh, rhyme.
It's our own Coronation Street, and factory boss Paul Connor took the difficult decision to sack Sean Tully for the minor transgression of getting off with his sister's fiancé, Sonny. But the underworld workforce were united in their support for him.
He's here. It's clear. He'll buy us all a beer. It's Sean Tully. It's Sean Tully. He's fired. He's tired. We'll not go back till he's been rehired.
Hey, nice. Bars.
How about rhymes for all the Corrie characters?
No.
She drinks in pubs. She murdered Charlie Stubbs. Toasty Bolo.
Brutal.
He raves, he rants, he runs a factory that makes pants. Paul Connor! Roy is her fan, but she used to be a man. Haley Cropper!
Hooray!
He cheated, he lied, he bats for both sides. Sonny! She's got grey hair and kind of funny eyes. Blanche!
Oh, rhyme.
You get the idea with that.
Yeah. You're right, though.
With all this stuff in the papers about making money off the TV phone lines, I was surprised to see they'd introduced a phone quiz on the Coronation Street.
6 letters, verdict, left in computers with man about.
A, guilty. B, innocent. C, rip off phone line again. Meanwhile, Dev was busy giving out recipe advice from his corner shop.
Excellent choice.
Yeah?
What the hell is that pause?
Now, you know what you should try with that? Just a little virgin olive oil, a pinch of salt, you dip in the bread.
The fuck was that? The hell?
No, try this one. Another one of Deb's recipe, pork pie in guacamole.
Whoa. What the fuck was that?
This one of Deb's, yeah. Chip in tomato sauce. Chippy chips.
That scene was most...
Finger in chocolate spread.
Most uncomfortable shit I've ever seen.
Yummy yum. With all this talk of food, Ken seemed to have a bit of a build-up of saliva. It's nice to see Ken's son Peter Barlow back on the street.
What? Ah!
After you.
Oh!
Thanks, Peter.
The hell, Peter?
What's your best chat-up line, fellas?
Hi, I'm Chris. You look like a nice girl. Difficult to say who I can remember to talk about, but anyway, it's Tom Jones I've met, and Rick Wakeman.
Do you know, I didn't fancy you when you first came in, but now I know you've met Rick Wakeman.
Yeah.
Want a massage? Of course not. This was Real Extras, the story of the supporting artists struggling to get a foot on the ladder to the stars. Believe me, it's a wonderful view from the top. One of the auditions was for a fireman, and it was almost as if you were there in a burning building.
Stand back, Sergeant. I'll have to go in. No. We're in there.
Oh, chilling. And what's the golden rule in showbiz, Harold Kay?
It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And I'm gonna finish on top.
Yeah, all right, mate. You better get back up that building society before they notice you're missing. Milling machines, trucks now. In which we were introduced to tiny Rance Gillingham. So small is he, in fact, that he wasn't brought up by normal parents.
Rance Gillingham has worked at this mine in Fort McMurray, Alberta for 20 years. The last 7 of them spent in the company of the caterpillars.
Holy shit.
Brought up by caterpillars. Yeah. But if you're driving a monster truck, how do you communicate with your friends in the other trucks? CB radio, walkie-talkies?
Probably.
No, a series of honks.
Oh.
When you're at the shovel, he'll honk once if you're positioned properly. He'll honk twice if he wants you to back up more. And he'll honk 3 times if he wants you to reposition.
It's 1 honk before you start.
What?
Twice if he wants you to back up more. 3 times if he wants you to reposition.
Got it.
Then it gets a bit more complicated. For instance, if you want to say, that's all we got time for, it goes like this.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Get out of here.
And I'm gonna finish on top. See you next week.
Police.
Oh, sorry. I've got to do it. Thank you, Father.
You're fired. You didn't get the gig. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see that extras show, the Real Extras. I feel like there might be some gold in that. Surely there's gotta be some memes that came from that. Oh, let me see. The Real Extras. It doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. Really? Oh, wait, let's see. The Real Extras. I'm trying to... How many episodes did this have? Only 8, apparently. According to the, Neil Morrissey was the narrator. According to the IMDb page. Is there episodes of this? No, I'm getting something called Carl Pilkington, The Real Extras. Is that a documentary he did? Okay, well, seems the Carl Pilkington documentary was more popular than the Ever Show, because, yeah, I'm not seeing anything on the Ever Show. Well, let me see. Full episodes, The Real Extras. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing on it. Well, maybe if I can find it, we'll see. That is going to do it, though, from another reaction to Harry Hill. We'll be back tomorrow with another reaction to Harry Hill. But that's it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, they're all in the video descriptions with names on my Patrons. If you didn't know, you can be Patreon me for as little as £1, you extra reaction videos, as well as reading comments up daily, sometimes more. With all being said, though, my name's Stafford. This has been my 50... Shit, what did we establish? 56? I don't know. Hold on a minute. I have the list right here. 54, right? 53. It's 53. Tomorrow's 54. 53rd reaction to Harry Hill, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.